Live, ooh, 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 do be live, do be live. I'm not sure I came with the Bee Gees. Are we live? Okay, we're live on Kick, Twitch, YouTube. How's it going, folks? Welcome to the Sunday stream. Today, in No Man's Sky, you're going to be kicking to butthole by designing some new ships and stuff. Ooh. Some reason my activity feed isn't working. I don't know why. But I can see the activity feed on Twitch. I can see the chat on YouTube. I can see all the chats as well as a combined chat. Yeah, if anything happens, I should be able to see everything. So if it looks like I've missed someone doing something, then you know, like a member or something, and if it looks like I've missed it, please do tell me, because Shakaday must be happening. But how's it going, guys? For some reason I'm not getting any data on the platforms, but it's fine. I actually don't need to know that stuff. As long as, I don't know, it's live, then it's fine. Yeah, today we're going to be designing some more ships in creative mode to then... I want to design a ship for my abandoned mode save, a Corvette. And this is one of the better ones, but I want to take it a bit further. So if we look at what this ship was, this is the one we've got in the current normal mode save. I don't think it's a bad design at all. I think it looks pretty, like, kind of nice, but it's also very basic. I want to take things up a notch and make it kind of a bit mental. Definitely massively aesthetic. It's going to be abandoned mode, so this is going to be one of the bigger ones as well, because I need to be able to put all my storage containers in there. I need to put everything that we can build in there essentially. I'm not making a giant X, but how's it going, Gek? Hope you're doing well, man. You're streaming later, aren't you? We're going to be raiding you, I think, on Twitch. Shadate, yo, Warwick, how's it going? Cabal, yo, Ovechka, Sunlita. Awesome to have you, fine folk. Atlas Galacticus, yo. Yo, Lord Farquaad. How's it going, man? Also, missed a few people there. Doodle-doo. I know, it's just a Cabal. I need to know, because you can sell your Corvette ship to an NPC. You're a player, then buy the Corvette ship like you can with previous ships. Yes, I have no idea about that, but I think Sunlita answered that, so that's cool. Swishadoos. Cheers for answering that, man. I have no idea. Jordan, yo. Oh, someone made a pod racer from Star Wars. So we tried to make one of those. I just wasn't happening. Yo, Mr. Paul, dude, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Very much appreciate it. Howls to the air. Hashtag 07, Mr. Paul in the chat. Cheers, man. Good day to you, good sir. Shabba. I may make a giant G. Yeah, we followed one with some more NMS. Awesome. Yeah, thank you very much, Mr. Paul. Right, so we're not going to change this ship because we want to keep this one. Most of the ships on this creative save, we are full, and they're almost all... actually, we can pop to the... What's that? Oh! Look at this. Because we could put a few of the normal ships we've got on this one in long storage. You can't put these in long storage, unfortunately. Oh, this was the one where I was trying to make like a separate room inside. I mean, successfully. Like, if we go in the back here, it's definitely an interesting design. If you go in the... Oh, that's funky. If you go in the back, you should be able to go up here. Yeah, the stairs aren't working quite as well. So here we have a technically outside room. Outside, inside. Within the thing. Obviously, there are a few little gaps and stuff that aren't quite working perfectly. It's out into space. But the idea is that you'd... and then to get into the cockpit, just go up here. Which is pretty... I like the concept, but I think it needs a lot more care and work to make it work really well. So yeah. This isn't quite it. Current model looks like Thunderbird 2. Clueless Dad Gamer, yo, Daniel Hobbs, how's it going? Polyphas makes me think of Polyphia. awesome friggin' aggressive rock metal band thing. Awesome. This isn't... they're almost entirely instrumental. If you like that kind of music, I'd recommend Polyphia. This isn't a plug for my channel. If you have free money to check, then check them out. I think you'll be in... Plug for my channel. But if you have free... Oh, okay. Well, I've got some ideas I want to run with, and if we need some inspiration later, then potentially. We need nose cap parts. We have plenty of engines to slap on the stern, but nothing but singular cockpits for the pointy end of the ships. Yeah. Yeah, some other ways to have a cockpit, or... Yeah, so like other noses, or even, yeah, like a different type of cockpit could definitely be cool. Run as fast as you can. Oh, for goodness sake. Right, so let's switch to one of the ships we don't mind replacing. That looks like a... Okay, the actual preview, it looks way worse than it actually is. Okay, this was what I made when I was experimenting with pod racer things. Because I was originally using antennas, but there was no way to make a full line of antennas because they would just like poke up as soon as you did that. I was trying to go too small, so this was my terrible little pod racer. That yeah needs more work. So yeah, not good enough. Am I the only one whose Corvette mods disappeared after switching to fighter jumping away, and after I summoned my Corvette's unique Corvette modules? That is weird. That hasn't happened to me, at least. Been with cold beer and watching you have a great... Hells yeah, Stephen. What up, man? Ooh. Right, so we definitely need to actually find one to switch to. So, Oishi. Why is this called Oishi? Is this a delicious ship? Oh, this is the one that was like all engines. It's all legs. I should just call it that. Right, and... Oh god, what's this travesty? We built so many in the first few days of this update. Hey, the main body has some interesting parts on it. Obviously, this needs work because it's not actually connected to anything, and it's obvious that that's the case. Let's replace this one. This is creative mode, so we don't need to worry about the supercharged bonuses on this, so we can literally just delete all the parts. And then start building. So, oh. Let's do this one. That bug doesn't happen to me at all, so I'm good, yeah. It would suck if it happened. There was another post where someone made a window to look at their shield module, almost like it was a warp drive. Ooh, cool. Yeah, I like it. What I do with my high energy shield module, which is the big spherical one, I like to put two of them on the bottom of my ship, so my ship has testicles. Because why the hell not? Now that's what I've done in every run of the expedition that I've done so far. I've done 4 runs of the expedition, 3 of them purely testing my step-by-step guide. It's taking way longer than I'd like, but it should be out tomorrow. Actually, it'd just be easier if I did new. Decent. Just trade it for that one at the end. So, right now, the basic idea I'm going to try first is we'll just have a single mag in the middle. Don't have to worry too much about that at the moment. We're going to have I feel like the entrance tab should be Thunderbird. I feel like that is how it should be. I also feel Okay, yeah, let's have it like that. We can have 2 Titan walkways to the side. And these will have the ladders going up to the main level. This is where everything will be. It's going to be sizable. Honestly, for the design, I'm thinking this might be too big. But this is the abandoned mode, so it needs to be big. Giggity. Okay, should I do the design? Because one of the big designs I've been wanting to make for days is quite a small looking one. I could still do it, but let's try with this because we might be able to make it work. So, delete all these. We're going to put a single Thunderbird walkway there. That will be the base, and it'll just go stairs up to the next level. We'll then have the next level can be Titan, Ambassador. Do we have 2 more to the side? Do we need 2 more to the side? Oh no! Oh, that could look cool. So we will block these walls off, but we'll have 2 Thunderbird there. These will be storage rooms for actual, like... Well, we'll use some storage in there. It'll be cool. And the only issue is the cockpit, I think, would be better. This would just be a pain to use. That's the problem. Well, potentially. Is it possible? Let you test something. Is it possible to have cockpit here? So we'd go... I mean, this is one of the better looking cockpits, but this is going to be central, so I think we need Thunderbird. Then... and there, so... for the ground floor... oh no, the ground floor would be here. Okay, this could work. This could be funky. If we can make this work, it'll be cool. I think this needs to be Ambassador. What does that? So... oh, okay, right. So we'll have that there. That there. There. So that is a secondary exit, which we can just get outside really quickly and easily and onto the hull of the ship. This is the from the ground one. It could be funky. Thanks, Wicked Yo-Yo. How's it going, man? John, yo, made my first Corvette on Abandoned last night. Hells yeah, dude. Dude, it was the first thing I made. But of course I made one after the update came out, so... yeah, so good. Made my own UFO kind of Corvette ship in NMS called the Unidentified Flying Saucer. Swish-a-doos. I think there's a bug because my big Corvette ship merged with another ship on the landing pad and there was lots of massive explosions. We shot, what the frick? I don't see how that could possibly happen. What do you mean? Lots of explosions with shockwaves. Getting crashed after 15 seconds was epic. If you got a channel, surely you recorded that. Drop down bay at top level. Yeah. So, okay, I kind of like the idea of this. So this gives us more than enough living space for what we need, but it also is kind of cool. Our stairs get up there, then we'll have stairs going up here and then up there. I mean, ideally, stairs from this level would come up here. We don't need that many levels, right? So this gives us some good, decent freedom. Again, crash, so I couldn't. I suppose if you had shadow play on and weren't actually recording at the time, then once the game crashed, it would stop the recording and just delete what it had. Yo, Heather, how's it going? Awesome to have you. Now, can we do some suspension here? I think we'll have to build the main fuselage first. So what can we do to make this look rad as fuck? Rad as fuck. I do like these wings, but I don't know if we need... Oh, that'll go inside as well if I put them there, so we can't really... Oh, I suppose I could put them at the top. Here. Okay. So, we'll try there. We've got mutton chops on it so far. Probably won't keep them there, though. Looks a bit much, if anything. Now, what can we put on top of there? Could potentially. Could put two of those. Is it possible to merge that? Let's have a look. We want to walk away. It drives me crazy. Ooh, ooh. Probably not doing this. Nah, because it still thinks it's taking up the same space. I mean, which it is. I was hoping with different spots, you know, different snap points. That's fine. These would actually probably be better this side. That level, yeah. We'll move that to there. Although, I think it would, we would want to push this back. That is probably because there aren't any more bigger landing pads in the what? More Corvette ships, so maybe that's why there was a bug with merging Corvette. Oh, not more than a 4, you mean? Yeah. Peace fella, not that type of channel. I don't stream at anything. Ah, okay. Just put videos to help and showcase games. That's weird. That's very similar to the ditty of my roommate was just singing. Oh, what? The shit drives me crazy. That one. Now for this, because I definitely want to employ some. I don't know really almost any of the glitch building stuff. I haven't watched any of Beebs' glitching videos or Action Panther or anything yet, or streams, because I want to wait until I've made a video of my own. Because if I watch theirs, then it's like I can't just take their content, you know. The only real one I know is just like using this to shift. Now, it does require me to delete that. But I suppose which kind of... Oh no, I can just move it. Oh, that actually switches back. Okay, right. So, first of all, we can move that down to there. And then delete that. Let's see what we can do with this. So, this brings us forward and that. We want a brain. Brain, why do you do these things to me? If I had... Yeah, we might be able to make them meet. in the center. So I want to maybe look at this one. See how this looks. Oh, but that would go into my rooms. Doing that way. It's pesky. Do I need to bring it forward one fully more? So, well, if I... These up there. It's going to be a pain in the arse about letting me do that. Right, so yeah. Delete that. Put that on top of there. Then that on top of there. Then delete this. Oh no, just delete that, move that back to there. The question is filling that. Now the question is, am I able to just... Is there a way for me to just shift it down in one way? In one direction, not two? Like half down. I'm currently stuck in expedition on the advanced defend install Corvette modules to increase shields. I've installed 3 shields and only one is counting. If you've installed 3 but only one's counting, you've done something weird. So like either you haven't finalized the thing, like maybe you right clicked or whatever the bunch and it didn't say apply it. But then when you go in, it just says to leave or whatever. It doesn't say to finalize. In which case, you just need to go back in, pick something up, put it back down, same place, and then click to finalize. What's that done, staff? No video, audio, just chat. Where's that? On Twitch? That's working fine. What do you mean? Oh, error 2000. Not seeing it. Oh, yeah, you're the first to mention it. 3 shells. So yeah, other than that, I don't know what could possibly be going. For your 3 shields not counting, that's just weird. So I guess the rest I'd have to actually just... I think I could make that work. So what if, on top of that, I wouldn't want this size, we'd want like this type. And then we'd have to figure out something to put in the center here. Sometimes build like this, where it's like you kind of get yourself in a... There's a problem. You gotta figure out a way to fix it. I'd definitely also like to find out how to just down step once. Am I mad? Is my brain just not... My brain just misfiring when I'm trying to think of how to do that? So, if I put the thing on there, the bottom bit there, it will only ever work in... Yeah, I always have to do it in 2 directions. Is there another way to half step? Refresh, reboot, cleared. Is it physical pieces or tiered modules you installed? Physical pieces or tiered modules? What do you mean by tiered modules? Try refreshing the stream. Yeah, just try, yeah, the F5 or whatever. So in here, something I could put in there. It would fill gaps. Still look good. Well, I mean, other than like that. Crazy. Wait, what the? Actually, oh, look at that. No, it looks awful. Gotta try these things sometimes. Oh, that kind of thing could actually work really well. Oh, that kind of looks cool. You could even tear it. Yeah, I kind of like that. Working around this with different things, because it'd be interesting how it looks on the inside with this. Just started my expedition, and man, I'm loving these Corvettes. Yeah, they are so cool. Now the central bit, I feel like the central bit should stay toward this type. So if we have, is there something flat we can do with that, or let's try the short one of these actually. I mean, that would just close that up surely. Yeah, that just, I think that adds too much. So first, we'll get something so we can bring that out to the front. Yeah, we don't actually. Yeah, not for the moment. Oh, there we go. So with this, the one that lines up with that, I guess it is that really. The Argonaut fits. Try that. Oh. Right, first of all, do that. Oh, we kind of want the long one though. Harrowing. Vesper might. It drives me crazy. What can I put on the top here to cover this? I don't think I've ever looked at this whole linkage. It's actually pretty cool. Too much, too young, and too fast. I started on some PC. Started on one PC last night, and now same on game PC. Ooh, you aren't misfiring. You're hitting the target. Just started my expedition, and man, loving these Corvettes. There is a method to turn wings and other parts backwards. Saw it in a video on Action Panda Gaming and tried it. Worked fine. Ooh, cool. Yeah, like I said, I haven't seen any of their videos on it because I haven't got my Corvette guide out yet. I don't really, because like, I don't know, if I see something in their video, I can't really mention it in mine. Until I've got that out, I'm staying away from their videos for the moment. HID module might be referring to the core components which have tiers, Titan, Thunderbird. Ah, okay, yeah. As opposed to the modules that are purely structural and add to the 100-piece limit. You start with the general idea or just off the cuff? So I have a general idea, but I haven't actually got to the point where I'm using that idea yet. I'm not sure this ship will suit it. Oh, I get that song stuck in my head. Right, so in this bit, we need to kind of fill that. Oh, that actually, I mean, that would do the trick. Probably want something on top of it, but I don't want too much because it's in the way of the cockpit. Okay, that I actually quite like that for this part for the moment. Too young, I'm much too young. So we want these parts. Yeah, I can duplicate. That's helpful. So I guess we'll try and get some here for these. So if I whack one of these just for a spacer, it's not the best choice. It's spacer's choice. Then could we make something in here that looks like it's, I don't know, like a big ass weapon type? So here we have a module. I need to, actually, doing the bottom slightly differently, that could work. Nah. Well, actually, that could look pretty cute. So we need to get those two in. Do 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 do. This isn't looking horrible, I don't think. Now, we're going to build... We're going to start the funky bit that I actually really wanted in this. Am I actually going to be able to keep this in? Going from that. So can I put the antenna onto this? No. Can I? So I might not be able to have this here. What does the antenna stick to? Let's test some things. What's the crack, yo? Raise, what up? I'm planning on watching the NFL football game today with my mom and my grandfather at 1. Hell yeah. Finding cannibals, it drives me crazy. Dream going, yo Paul, what up? I'm currently on a train from Lisbon to Porto, so I may go through a tunnel. Ah, cool. I have wings on my latest ship and I've got them to partly sink into another thinner wing. Looks good. Yeah. I think the key to this is definitely filling about and just trying stuff, layering things and whatnot. So, okay, first of all, let's get rid of that. I feel like this might be too far in. Yeah, so if we're going to have that wing there anyway. So we need another module that the antenna will stick to. So for starters, let's test out what that is. Now we need to try things that will get the module stick to the antenna. I wonder if it's not going to work that way. It's only the habitats that will restrict me a little. It's not the end of the world, but Probably these will work. Yeah, so these work. Is there only one direction too? What about the back? It's only the bottom of these that it attaches to. Are people going for aesthetics or min-maxing stats? So both for me. Except for maneuverability. Obviously you have to sacrifice some maneuverability for aesthetics. The usual base building glitches not work on Corvette, so you can't there's no wire to wire glitch with. So pretty much all of these are gonna, yeah, they're all gonna. Probably these two. Weirdly, not on the sides, just the up and down. Still pretty cool and useful. I won't, because it's just on the ground. But this will. Is this how you get it to switch? Nah. Definitely, I'm looking forward to finding out how the rotating stuff. Really, a wing won't? The thruster won't? So these are wings. I should make these outer ones thrusters, but we can change that later. Yeah, okay, that does cool. Put it up and down. Okay. A few things work, but I mean, actually, this will allow me to not have to use a hab. Use the thermal. Oh, I can. I'm not sure, however, though, if it will work. Yeah, I can't get out of the side like this, but can I? By deleting that, put a hab there. We'll then put that there. I mean, I'm pretty damn certain this isn't going to work. I might be able to make it phase. I want to kind of get... No, yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that to work the way I want it to. However, I mean, we could still move this, the actual main point, from this inside. Would we want this bottom or top? Let's see, what level is this? This is basically central. I think top if it's going to be a level, which means we'll move this. Let's just take it from the top. Oh, I've no idea where I just put that. Oh, you bastard. I think it might be this. That's a bitch, man. Thickest slip ship slots. If you want a min-max stat, you're not going to decide how the ship looks. Min-maxing is now impossible since no, it's not. It's not impossible. You can min-max within the range you've got, and you can min-max everything but maneuverability. The pieces give different stats on one side. Oh, so you're on about like a min-max. Well, you can min-max other things. Min-maxing isn't just like. It's not the one perfect thing within the one. Like, so when you want to min-max No Man's Sky, you don't say, okay, to min-max it, you have to go in creative because then you have access to everything. You might min-max within a specific rule set, within a specific game mode. This is the same. You can min-max within the rules of an awesome looking Corvette, where you basically build a sweet looking Corvette and then min-max within that range rule set, whatever. That's basically it. And like, if you're gonna min-max outside of that, I mean, it doesn't feel worth it to me. Like, the extra you'd get from min-maxing without taking aesthetics into account is so little and so inconsequential. Like, the main things that matter for a ship, like the main thing that matters, in my opinion, is pulse drive power. That's the main stat that matters. Because pulse drive power is the speed that you fly at pulse. And that's the one stat that's going to save you a massive amount of time over your playtime. And it's not like it's time that you would enjoy. It's just time waiting to get somewhere. I think that is by far the best one. Min-maxing to the point of ignoring aesthetics changes nothing in that. It doesn't change pulse drive power at all. The next ones, I suppose, would be like hyperdrive range isn't even one anymore. Like, hyperdrive range hasn't been as important since you could go through portals. Shielding, you can get enough shielding where it's weaponry that matters because you can just destroy them faster than they can hurt you. So like, weaponry would probably be the next thing. So I suppose there's different, I don't know, perspective, I guess, on the whole thing. Is the expedition hard to do? No. Thank you for coming to this TED talk. Oh, we have lots of TED talks on Zane's World. Lots of TED talks. Right, so I'm thinking we'll get the antenna here. We'll then pick that up. That there. We'll then have the actual antenna come and get at this. That's going to be too high. I'd prefer it to be the same level as this far back, but I don't know how to do that. Wait, do I not? No, it wouldn't work. Although, actually... Hey, crap, right. I might be going insane. I think... No, I'm going insane. Yeah, it wouldn't work. Man, get your head around this a bitch. Oh, don't get me wrong. I tried it once and gave up because it's impossible. It's certainly not worth it at all. Yeah, I'm used to other games where the look doesn't conflict so much with the functionality. To be honest, I don't... Like, as you said, it's not worth it. Like, I don't think the look conflicts with the personality, functionality to any degree where we should worry about it. Because, I mean, so you might, with these thrusters, you might want to choose the, what is it, 4 A-class ones versus the B-class ones? Or build it in such a way that these are the first 3 you build out of the multiple thrusters you put on it, to make sure the thruster tech, and so pulse engine tech you get is A-class, not B-class. Like, this is A-class, that's B-class. You can tell because on the tooltip it says main engines providing a significant, and that's in blue, that means B-class. There's this providing a powerful, that's in purple, A-class. And then if you look on the cockpits, moderate in green, C-class. Well, like, the engines, they're like half and half B and A. There's also, and you can only have 3 engine modules as tech. Now, when it comes to here, here's a good one. Field tech. B-class, B-class, B-class. There's one more. Is it this one or this one? Or this one? This one. A-class. This is the only A-class shield giving item. So the reactor, this reactor, will give you A-class shields. Modules. Whereas these only give you B. Look at that, all weapons are all A. I need to get that guide out, damn it. Too many freaking videos to make. I agree best to go for the look you want. There are other ships for combat and freighter is best option for hyperdrive range. That's the thing, yeah, and you don't need the best option. This game, you just, I know I've made a channel on min-maxing stuff, but you don't need the best of anything in this game to have fun and play it properly. However, it is sometimes fun to work out and build the best, which is why I tend to like do these things like stasis device guide and stuff with max efficiency. But yeah, for this, I'm definitely approaching Corvettes in aesthetics first, with a hint of functionality. So the functionality first in this comes with the amount of tabs I need. Then I do the aesthetics around that. And then after, I'll go back to functionality when I'm doing the thing. I'll obviously also functionality when you're initially rolling the supercharged. Right, so, oh, wait a minute. This one? What is that clicking to? It's the side of that, isn't it? I wonder if there's a piece where it doesn't attach to the center snapping point. Ooh. Is that how you do it? Ooh. Is that how it can be done? Right. Other thing. Let's so this is the original one, yeah. So I want to try just getting it down one or to the side one and not to axis. Are you going to allow me to do that there, buddy? Because you are a half-step piece. Means... Oh, you bastard. No, it always does it on the edge and not in the center. Are they all like that, though? Well, actually, does that still work then? Well, first I'll check all these. The thing about that is... Oh no, because it's down one, isn't it? So yeah. I had to remove my decor elements to prevent nauseating spins. Oh yeah, they can be so annoying. Like, oh my god. No. Okay. Angle to go off. Maybe I can do something with that. Eventually. No. I feel like I'm really close to something. It can be done by offsetting a crew quarter. By crew quarter, do you mean habs or walkways? Because we've already offset like it in 2 axes. I want to offset it in 1. That's what I'm trying to do. Is that what you mean? Offsetting it only by 1 axis, not down and to the side or something? I want it just down or just to the side. That's what I'm trying to work out. Yes. So just the one. So hab. How the hell? Well, I've been using habs to do this. So how the hell would I do that then? Okay, let's try some. Always in the center. Right, so I've no idea what you mean by down to the side. Drop hab down 1 step. So are you telling me that's what I need to do, or that's what it can do? Because that's what I wanted to do, but I still have no idea how to do that. I think what you want is using a venting duct in the middle of a hab and then remove the hab. Okay, all right. So 2 seconds. So, because I think I thought that would do the same as that. So, so we'd want. Oh, wrong one. Go to hab. So venting duct. Which one specifically? I've used these to do before. That's not dropping down to. That's dropping on 2 axes. So then use the antenna to change the hab. So, right. Drop hab down. Right, quarter way down. Put an antenna down. So, where am I putting the antenna? Am I putting it on the top or the side? Then use the antenna to change the hab. So, right, we've done all this so far, but... you said dropping it down. So I assume it would be like this, but let's have, so like this would be the same as using an antenna to do that. Right, I'll do devils as well as hexes. So devil is saying to use ducting, so ducting outlet. I don't see how this is going to be different though. I want to move to the left or right. What? Okay. There first. So, I want to move to the left or right. Right. So far this is in 2 axis. Because it's gone from there to there, or from there to there, like down and this way, or forward and that way. No, it's changed 2 of the 3 axes. That's not what I want. I want it to change 1 axis. That's the entire thing we were doing. I've already done this thing to move this into place, different to those. I'll give it like a couple of more minutes to try this, but no, it's not on the right plane though. That's what I'm telling you, this isn't what I want. I already know how to do this. So this, it's on the same like height level, but it's to the right and forward, or to the right and backward. It just hasn't changed height, so it's changed 2 axes. Like in this video, I can't set a video because it doesn't allow links. You want to move it forward, right? I want to either move it just right, just forward, or just down. I don't want to move it down and forward. I don't want to move it right and down. I don't want to move it right and forward. I just want one of those axes. You want to offset up, down, front, back, or left, right. Honestly, I'm not that bothered which one. I just want one of those to be changed, not 2. Rock hopper, okay, right. It's the right side. I'm guessing you tried something there, Devil Tech, but it still didn't allow the link. He's still got 3 stars. I'll let you move forward, back. Oh, okay, forward. Oh, yes, of course, right. So I think because the rock hopper, this. Is it not this one? Is it this one? Or is it this one? Is it a different module I need to be able to do this on? I mean, it was actually up and down. I wanted to move it, by the way. Think about it. That's what I was originally going for. Oh, no, it wasn't. No. It wasn't up or down. It was inward. I wanted to move it 1/2 step in. That was my goal. Oh, okay. So it works on maybe this side. Ah, legend. There we go. Yeah, perfect. Thank you. So this gives us a 1/2 step forward to back. Nice. That's a big deal because I can fix what I want to do here now. But I've already kind of come up with something and I think that looks cool, so I won't change that now. But cool. Okay. Okay. Ah, damn it. That's the thing. They should have telling me beat. So. Okay. If you're going to tell me anything, don't tell me anything in Beebs or Action Pants videos. The entire otherwise, it was pointless for me to not watch their videos. Oh. If you want 1/2 steps up, then you have to mount on the front of the piece with something else. Universal knowledge at this point. Well, okay, so there's a difference between everyone knowing something and me using it and me putting something in a video. Because I haven't yet made my like ultimate Corvette guide. Not fully. I'm still making it. Freaking expedition got in the way. I probably should just ignore the expedition and got it done, to be honest, but like yes, there's a difference between putting it in a video. I suppose right. Don't tell me if Action Pants or Beebs were the originators and the only people to do this, like originally, the ones who invented and popularized it. There we go. Well, up, down, I find this stuff A1, but couldn't. Oh, so up, down, right, you have to mount on the front of the piece with something else. Or could you, well, what is the thing that we need to mount on the front? I just give credit to the originators. The issue is I don't always know when the who the originators are, and it's tricky. It's tricky when it's another YouTuber, because if they've made a video on this specific technique, then me putting that technique in my video, even with credit, is providing an alternate source of that technique that people won't then need to go to that person's video who came up with it and put the effort into making a video. It's kind of like legal plagiarism, copyright type thing, because I'm not going to get in trouble for putting that in my video, but I am providing a new place that people can get it from without having to go to theirs, even though I got it from that. If you get me, what's an alternate source? No. Yeah, you probably understand what I mean. And you can rotate around. So, rocket launchers work really well because they have 3-axis mounting. Well, wouldn't that just be the same as using an antenna? Or this duct? So for going up and down, we can do that. We can do that. The issue is it's moving it forward as well as up and down. That's my problem. Doom Knight, what up? So yeah, this isn't what I'm after. I'm after just going up and down, not up and forward, down and forward, up and back, down and back. I'm guessing that might not be possible. I talked to Beebs about it and he said he found it while doing a stream with APG, but I'm not sure if APG didn't already know about it from someone else. Oh yeah, plus you don't know that they, like, I know Beebs wasn't looking around for the people's glitches in the same way that I'm not. So like, it's very possible other people put it out there first as well, on like Reddit or something. He's just known for it because he's got the channel. I'm not stating that's what happened. I'm saying these are potentials. This is a video with some nice tricks. Voyager Autofade Scout Clunker Corvette tutorial. That just falls into the same problem as then, you know. Oh goodness. Right, let's just ignore this. To move up and down only, you have to shift it diagonally first, then recenter it with the rock hopper. Oh, that is, holy crap! How the hell did I not consider that? That's amazing. You're a freaking... Thank you, Nano. I'm guessing other people might have been trying to tell me that, but... How the hell did I not consider that? Freaking legend. Right, so... we take it down. And then... I can't believe I didn't think of that. Need that. Rock hopper. And perfect. I believe I didn't think of that. Freaking legend, man. So the only one we can't change then.
I drink it every morning so I can fight like a crowd. Let's get out of the way.
Is taking it like left to right as the screen is looking now. It looks like that's the only one we can't do. Which is what I'm trying to do now. Always fucking summit in there. Oh. I've got another idea. Right, so... oh, well, that would take away everything in that there. You can shift to side, then hopper. Oh yeah, good point. How the hell did... why didn't I think of that? Freaking... man, ugh. I don't know if this is streamer brain or my brain is just... doesn't work as well these days. Why the hell didn't I think of that? Yeah. I think my brain's just gone at this point. Right, so what we want is... oh, ain't it? No, because that wouldn't... ain't it, would it? Yeah, that would work fine. We just don't change the up and down axis at the time. Right, so we would need to... if I want it in here, let's go ab antenna. We want it this side. Yeah, we'd want it on one of these sides, not on the top or bottom. We then take that there. Remove that. Rock hopperoo. Man, you can do everything with this freaking rock hopper and antenna mix. I like it. Okay. Hells yeah. Thanks, guys. Attach duck to front or back and then rotate around. I get your consternation. Spent 3 hours one day trying to figure out what I'd done. Also, I will say, it's a well-known fact as well. I've always had trouble with this. Trying to work out trying to work out a glitch technique from someone explaining it in the chat almost never ends well. Me and Dark Lord used to spend like an hour trying to get me to do something and it would just never happen. Got on a call, 30 seconds done. I think there were supposed to be more connection points, which is why the hopper can do this. That would make sense, yeah. Or just a bug. Like when they were making that, like it's quite possible they just like repeated some lines of code or something. And it shouldn't have. I raised my hand on that, explain things in chat. Nice. Space is great, but I was born here, so I don't really have a basis for comparison. Yo, Throttle Jockey, what up? Oh. Right, now. We have... Now, is this going to be wide enough for me to do this? Let's try. So we have the antenna here. We then have... This is just to get a framework. No, we want it there. So, antenna... I'm not a fan of it being so offset. Well, it's not actually not that offset, is it? Wait, is it the height that's different then? Oh, it is. What a bastard. Anyway, it should still work fine, I think. We then want... that. Now, will those remain? Yo, what be happening? Yo, Miss Nikki, what up? Only Miss Nikki, thank you for the raid. Awesome to have you. And welcome, raiders. Hell to the air. Hope we're all having a phantasmic day of doodles. We're about to see if something will actually work. It will. Awesome. That is, in fact, counting as connected. They are connected. They'll never be alone. They walk together. Kabooby-dooby-doo. Now, I just need to build the engines around this. And we good, fam. And so this is the idea I wanted to go with, that the engines would be on the side and connected to the hull by this magnetic ass reactor, because when this flies, this has all electric and stuff going around, so it looks really cool. And you're Adrian, by the way. Should days to you, good sir. So this does count, so that's good. Now, how can we make these look different? Could be held together by turtles. That would be better. Now, is this the last one as well, by the way? No, I can put more stuff on this. Probably one. So, what would be the coolest way to surround this in engines and shit? Maybe, actually, I mean, this on the side would look cool, but it's a B class, so it's not have the peasant engines, alright. What non-peasant engines do we have access to? These bad boys. No, it would make sense. Wait, does this have 2 as well? Ah, it's just normal. Let's put this for the moment. You can also... Wait a minute. I can connect it to that, but not the other bloody side. Now, if I shifted that inward... Yeah, let's do that. So... We fuck together. So I just need to do it inward, so that would be na do 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 do. Yeah. That way. Then that there. It's just saying it's not in the build zone, but the engines are fine. Well, oh crap, if that's the case, I won't be able to... What about... Will it let me do any of these there? No, not that. That's just habs. I might have to pull this in by 1. Whole thing. The issue with that is that I definitely need to have that there to keep that in the right direction. But I don't wanna. Just double check some. I delete this. Oh, that isn't doing it. I was hoping having that there would just provide a surface, because it has a snap point on that end. It just doesn't connect to it with the thing. I'm currently building a ship, but I can't find the windows to buy or trade. Can only search scraps for windows. I think I'm going to have to just not offset this. So, right, I'm currently building a ship that can't find windows to buy or trade. Oh, windows. Wait. You don't need to buy windows. There are only 3 kinds, and you build them with resources. They're not modules. The panelled window, glass and silver, glass and silver, glass and silver. That's the only windows I know of. Yeah. Right, so I think we will be using the side thing, but for this, it's going to be that. Do 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 do. Oh, balls. Need to put this out again, don't I? The Noah Slag. You rapscallion. No, okay, actually, right. I want to keep that there because that'll give me the offset I wanted anyway. And then put this one here. I'll then put that there. Then put the rapscallion reactor there. Happy days. Why is that still arguing? There we go. And now, if I remove that, that. We can then move that there and have that there. Okay, that's summit. But does that just look a little too big? Baby. Yo, Dark Lord, what up, man? How's it going, dude? Okay, I thought there were more options. Thanks. When does it just close? Yeah, as far as I know, there aren't any new options. Not yet, anyway. So what up, Dark Lord? I hope you're having a swish one. If these didn't have like a back that was the size of that, it'd be cool to have that as like a double thruster. And actually that does kind of work anyway. Do 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 do. We are gonna do forever together. We are together. Boobin' doobin' down. Ooh, whoa. Now I feel like this should be moved up one. Oh, that's good. We'll cover this in a full casing of this. Actually, yeah. We've just moved this down one. Would be sweesh. I don't even need to keep this last one here. Have you done the quarter snaps? I don't know what quarter snaps is. Do you mean the rock thingy? That one. Yeah. I wish the building area... Oh, actually, Darkwood, have you got any new... or those of your invention that you wouldn't mind me whacking in my video anyway? If they are, let me know that it's yours. Cost nanites. Is it possible to build an S or A class Corvette, or only upgrade one into it? Yeah, all Corvettes are made C class. You have to upgrade them. Okay. Oh yeah, just cost nanites. Yeah. So 85k nanites it'll cost you, but it's worth it if you get the right supercharge bonus. I think that there are already guides on how to do that. But obviously it'll be in my thingy guide coming as soon as I can in the next couple of days, basically. Going to the Atlas. Yeah, a doctor made an Atlas ship, a ship in the shape of the Atlas. You know, the whole No Man's Sky. Is it on this? Yeah. So like I don't know if I can't see my preview very well, but it's that, like the Atlas sign. Does anyone know what causes some Corvettes to spin out of control in fight? No. I thought they'd fix that. So if I'm going to do this, I don't want to delete that one just yet. And maybe I shouldn't anyway. Right, so I want to move both of these, like offset it just on the height. So we'll took us a while to get to there, but everyone in chat helped me. So if we move, yeah, we'll just do it here. So we'll want to move antennas. Then rock lobster. Orlando, is he just random? Does it also crash when you try to take off? Well, good. Moonrise at 7:30 PM if you are in the east of the UK. Blood Moon ends at 8 PM. Oh, we got Blood Moon for 30 minutes. That's cool. I mean, unless I can see it from here, which I don't believe I can, I'll miss it. I'm farming more modules on our planet and sent you Zane Man. System derelict is C class with decent amount of large blue crates. The fact that it's C class doesn't matter for us anyway, because it's abandoned mode, so we can't get freighters, so it doesn't matter. That tech and stuff. Basically, it's all about the nanites from derelict, isn't it? Or abandoned. So let's. I think I'd want to. Oh. Did I put that in the right place then? I did not. Where did I put it? God. Oh, it's so much crap. Ah! Wait, what? No, that's not where I want. Is that where I want it? I think it is. Good lord. Oh, continue modifying. Wrong button. Oh. Okay, this is it. Right. We've got this here. Oh crap, did I actually want that back as well? No, I didn't because of that. Would it actually be? The beacon? Oh, why won't it let me? Won't connect there. At the moment, let's just try that. So. Doesn't seem to just connect underneath with these. You have to put thing there. I guess then if I just did the hands. So having that pushed back so it was merging with that would be way cooler. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe I'd need to... Okay, wait. Oh, it might be. Right, let's remove the engines. We'll then push these habs back. Then we'll delete this and this. Also delete this and this. We'll then see if we can just slot these over like the dirty slots they are. No! It didn't do the right height. Oh! Then delete. Oh, we have it. We have our unit, and that is one hell of a unit, my friends. Then on the back of that, we make sure we don't accidentally delete something. Thing is, that's a B-class filth. That is. About this A-class godliness. Probably having 2 of these like that would be a bit much, really. What about 6? Although I don't know, that's kind of a mega engine there. So maybe it works. This is so excessive. That is what I wanted. That looks pretty cool. Unless they changed it, there's an animation limit for engines. Oh, yeah, I heard about that. I've seen people with some crazy amounts of engines, though. Like streaks coming out. 8 or 10, that's fine, I think. That'll be 4 in each one, so I could have 2. Oh, actually, 8. 8 would be a bit meh. Hopefully it's more than 8 or 10. 10 I could just about deal with, because I could just have 1 here, 1 there. And then the 4 on each side. If it's 8... Ship design by Kojima. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or not. I mean, he's an amazing artist, but that feels like something someone would say. That's a bit weird, dude. Oh, Darkwood, you'd like this? I'm gonna have 2 entrances to my ship. We'll have the top cockpit entrance. There'll also be a ladder going down inside, and this will just come out on the top of the thing, so it's like an easy exit. Then the entrance from land, it will be down here. How cool is that? Right, so... So, I now need to repeat that on the other side. Right, so... okay, this shouldn't be too bad. Then rock lobster. Death to America, and butter sauce, Don't boil me, I'm still alive. Rock lobster, That's wrong. I need. Right, first, I'll just put the reactor there, please. Perfect. It's 10. Okay, I can deal with 10. I'd prefer it was 12, but I can deal with 10. I managed to get a lower ramp into the main body of the ship, then a ladder out of the roof behind the cockpit. Nice. Yeah, it's cool having like a ladder to get onto like the roof of your ship or something. This is like, if I can build this back out a bit so you can actually step down, or maybe I'll bring this up as well so it's just you don't, some of that's submerged in some of the stuff. I think that could look really cool, so you just step out onto the back and then can just walk on it without having to feck around. With 2 weapons shoot. That's bullshit, that. At least 2 work there. So you don't just have one side like shooting. Oh, there's something I haven't... Oh, I haven't mirrored that on this side yet. It's definitely the most adventurous one build I've started so far. Thunderbird Landing Bay makes a nice exit ramp for walking around if you have a higher precipice. I've seen someone's rotate the Corvette to 45 degrees. I tried to get info, but they didn't say how they did it. Oh. They probably did it like save editing or something and didn't want to admit it, maybe. But I don't know who you're talking about, so it might be someone who definitely wouldn't do that. I have no idea why they designed it that way, but shrug. Spinning Corvette usually means there is an improperly balanced object, clipping or invisible object. Ooh. Do you think they will fix all the glitches with the Corvette and freight soon? Half my freighter is unusable after update. Oh god. Hopefully then. Yo Derek, what up? I saw a picture of canted engines. What is canted? I don't know what that is. And Scotland having a few astronomical opportunities is a trade-off for having such stunning scenery. Oh, it's Scotland. I suppose it depends where in Scotland. So it needs to be renamed the Cloudy and Heavy Rain Moon Northeast Scotland. Oh, because the blood moon, yeah. Oh, I do see a bit of orange in the sky. Red sky at night, Shepherd's Delight. Homies. Angled to the side. Oh, it's like tilted. Oh, yeah, okay. Like, as in, like when a ship is... Oh, or when you're, yeah, just going round curve or whatever you... It doesn't matter. We get what you mean. So... For this, we first... It might be first easiest to just do the other stuff before I put the other engines on. Yo, Lacey, on over on Kick there. How's it going? Shadairs to you. So, we want to shift it up. So, for that, we'd want to go... we'd want to add another one first. Do 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 do. Wow, ba 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 bow. A boom 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 boom. A skibbity doo. A skoo doo doo. Da ba di ba di roo. A roo boo boo and a bibbity hoo. And a scoop doo doo. Oh, I'm glad it still allows me to put that there. Yeah, you can really put the wings just out into nothingness in this, can't you? I'll be clipping, I'll be smashing off the sides. I actually want it that way. Do do loo loo. I want some pizza. You want some do? Kill. This is way quicker because we know what we're doing this time. You play this game often? Yes. No Man's Sky is the main game I cover. Make guides for it on YouTube and stuff and stream it. I'm saying, you know you can just use the ladder inside your ship. Ladder inside your ship to climb up top. Yeah, yeah. I did that on one of the that designs where I made a room that was technically outside, but because it's outside and just surrounded with other parts to make walls, it was essentially a massive room inside the Corvette, but it was technically outside. It wasn't inside a hab or anything. You can do some funky stuff. So this time it'd be a lot nicer to do this. Yeah, buddy. And then we'll engine it up. Just some intimate control it, scoopity automatic whenever you're around. I guess it's this one. At one. Oh, wait a minute. I can make these lower, though. Ooh. That could be better. Yeah, that's like way more. That might be better. Oh my god, that might be better. Let's go do do da ba dee ba dee roo. A roo poo poo and a root and toot. Oh, I didn't make it lower, did I? Okay, so they're big feckin' engines. I'm not sure if it looks really cool, but I kinda think it does. Don't worry, I did the high part. Looks good though. Well, thank you, Lacey. Good day, sir. Yo, Zerowing. I would just like to say thank you for Paul Decoder. If anyone has not used it, give it a try. It will open new ideas. Do you mean the Pathfinder? I'm glad it was helpful. Yeah. If except it, I don't have a bot on Kick, but on YouTube and Twitch, if you just type !Pathfinder into chat, it will link it. It's like the second. It's the second web tool I ever made. And it still works and it's still good, useful for certain things. Basically, I originally made it so you could decode portal addresses before they put portal addresses like in the photo mode. You can translate the portal address, galactic coordinates, XYZ coordinates, and other things just into each other. As well as there's a little saved address book that saves them in your browser history, like a browser cache. So there's no backend servers, no data leaves your phone, but you still got a little address book and stuff. It was really useful back in the day. I'm a retired coder, so well done, sir. It was a game changer for you. Oh, hells yeah. Yeah, it was, the first one I ever did was a Fallout 76 perk calculator, because I really wanted a way to... there wasn't one at the time. When the game originally came out, I spent weeks coding it. It was the slowest, over-engineered piece of crap in history, but I learned so much from it. And then, of course, the Pathfinder, way cleaner. It's not, like, perfect by any means, but it's so much cleaner. It's ridiculous. It's also still, though, only my second ever thing, so it's like it's still not great. Now, how are we going to cover this bad boy? Maybe this should be a lumpage. Not doing the PD abandon mode save today. So this is the ship that this is the ship I'm designing for the PD abandon mode. We're just in creative to design it. It would be hellish to try and design it in abandoned when we don't even have all the parts, stuff like that. And like, if any bugs cause us to lose parts, it won't matter. PD Permadeath. So like, that's the main new save, Permadeath Abandon mode. It's pretty brutal. But we've also used it in the expedition, so that'll be nice. Now we've got these roughly like ironed out. I actually think they look pretty good. We now need to do some more work on the back and cover this. Not exactly sure. We might not even be keeping the side engine. The one part I think is perfect is this front area. I think that looks really nice. I really like it. We can have a weapon coming from under here. Do and a diddly roo. A roo poo poo and a root and toot. So, what if I put, I think another Vesper, like another, like Speedbird cowling or Firebox could work. Yo, something's happening. Zerowing, yo, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Holy crap, 6 months in advance, dude. That's extremely kind of you, man. Thank you. Hell, so yeah, hashtag 07 Zerowing in the freaking chat. Thank you, man. That's really kind of you. And crazily bumped up the old September goal. So yeah, thank you, man. Now, I could just put another one, but that would just constantly do more of these. So I think that would be a good place to put a weapon. I think maybe it's either torpedo or phase beam. Because then the actual base of the torpedo, which is clunky, is hidden. But we get the awesome part of it just sticking out. That looks so much better than normal. I really like that. Can I fit 2 just here? I can fit another one right behind it or something. That'd be cool. I mean, ugh. Okay, no, we can't. One's fine of that. That looks so cool. I actually really like the look of that as well, with the red lines going through. It looks so cool. Oh, one thing we should do. Oh, it's up there. It really is good, yeah. We should get the new cannon because we've already got that. I've done the expedition 4 times. Yo, Biko. Well, got a lot from the tool, so sub earn ×6. Back to luck. Thank you, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Hill recently played No Man's Sky more seriously recently and loving it. Thank God for the first-person view. Otherwise, character being all the way left would just infuriate me. All the way left? I don't quite get that. Is that a bug or something? I haven't experienced that one. But, yo, I'm glad you've been playing loads of No Man's Sky. The update is definitely a really good one. It's awesome to have you. In third-person view. Oh yeah, I haven't had that bug. How do you use the weapons like torpedoes and Deadeye Cannon? They don't show up on my weapon select. So they're connected to other weapons. So if we look in here, if you look here, the rocket batteries it says, it's actually the cyclotron ballista that this is. So this is actually just an upgrade for the cyclotron, but it's also where the cyclotron will shoot from on your vehicle. This connects to the photon cannon, so just photon cannon for this one. This phase beam, and the other one, the new Deadeye cannon, is the weirdly, it's a weird choice. It's the positron injector, because it says it's a precision weapon. The positron injector is a space shotgun. It's the most inaccurate weapon in the game. How do you get the new expedition cannons on regular save? So you have to go to the synthesis bot on the anomaly and go to the expedition rewards on that, and it'll be there. Could be anyway. I haven't actually done it myself yet. In solo with no issues. Actually, bug is meant to make your view more clear, the character being on the left all the time. Let's have a look. Finalize current design. Oh! What was that? Oh, there we go. Compare. Up with current ship, yeah, that's fine. Oh, it's slightly on the left. I had not even noticed that. I always play third person. I guess that proves that for someone like me, that's perfect. Because I just didn't notice that. Am I going to notice that forever? Have you ruined third person for me? It's possible. Yeah, I mean, the game actually started with only first person, so... So sure, guaranteed it's something. That's not what precise is. Like, it's not a precise throw if you pick up, like, sand, throw it at someone, and a single grain hits them. Oh god, no, I hope not. It'll probably be fine. Now you triggered like me. Right. So, how are we going to do this back? Maybe... so, by the way, this box here, this won't be this won't be accessible. I won't be going into this in any way. So we can phase things into this as much as we like. Let's try one thing. Right, so I'd like to... we're going to shift again. No, we don't want to go up. Do 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 doodle do 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 and a root and toot. Oh, wait a minute. I think the two there, that could actually look quite cool because they're like kind of phased into each other. And of course we would delete the hab, but I may as well move things over first. Then we need to go with the wangs. Get that wang, baby. Ooh, oh, he loved them wings. Damn Scooby. Ain't that a poopy and a half? Oh, that's a poopy, alright. Oh, that ain't half a poopy. Oh, it's super poopy right there. Out. Now that I look at the data mined part list, I wonder if the cockpit is actually just a crew module for people to sit in. Oh, do you mean the Star Trek cockpit they're on about? In things. Man, if you don't mind, can I ask you something? Sorry, it's possible I noticed that late, Lacey. If you're still there, definitely ask away. I do apologise. Now, you should have me not really following what you are doing. Yo, Sanborn. So, we're just designing a new ship. But, I suppose there's other things. It's some glitch building with the things. So, like, you can use the... Yeah, screw it. I'll just show for anyone who doesn't know how this works. So, you can shift things in a different axis. So say we've got... You know what, let's just... So let's say this here, this is the normal axis. However, if you use a antenna, we can then use the... Oh no, I need to actually remove that first. So we can then use that. If we remove that antenna, the antenna stays there. And if you remove the habitat the antenna was stuck to, the antenna then goes up to its default state. Then, if you move this, you can snap things to the antenna at different angles. This allows you to, as you can see here, shift that hab into that. That's now shifted it up and to the side or back. You can do it in two directions in any of the two directions. You can then use a rock hopper propeller module, which if you switch it to the other side has multiple connections. So then you can shift it back and forth. So with those two things, you can shift any habitat a half step in any direction. It was just so basically, yeah, that allows you to do such things. Oh, wait, why can't I delete that? What? Oh, thank goodness. Right, that allows you to do such things as this, where you can see that this is off by a half step in 2 directions. You got this bit and then this, and this looks... Oh no, it just looks cooler than having like just the full cube grid. What's that? The rock hopper from the items. Yeah, I did. I thought I said that. Like as in, yeah, switch the thing. You have to switch it. Yeah, it allows us to like phase things in like this. So like we've got this wing module phased into these 2, which are offset. That wing module isn't, which then fills some gaps in a cool way and just phases to make it look like a new piece now instead of just 3 separate things that you've seen loads of times before. That's basically what glitch building is. You take multiple things and build one new thing that doesn't look like the sum of its parts. That's like the more creative side of it anyway. We've built these which also utilize that. So like this is 2 hubs that these are connected to. To be honest, we could remove one of the hubs, we just can't remove the one that's connected to. And then we've got like 4 casings that phase into each other. And then we've got 4 engines on the back. The 2 hubs glitch placed, what does that do to... Oh, they'll be phased into each other, you won't be able to walk in them. So keep that in mind. So the idea for like a really detailed glitch build is that you have the minimum amount of internal space really to allow you the maximum freedom outside. That's also why. So this one here, this will not be walked into. Things will be phased into this. This already is a bit, and more will be later. So these won't be living areas. This will, that will, and that will. But the rest, but that's it. This reminds me of Returnal so damn much. Any particular known ship from elsewhere you are trying to build? No, this is original ship. This isn't coming from anywhere. Oh. Right. Even though I keep humming freaking Thunderbirds. Thunder Saints are go. Right, let's try. Actually, what would that look like? That's too high, isn't it? Way too high. I mean, it wouldn't block the entrance. Actually, maybe it's not too high. It doesn't. I don't need the ramp. And if I shift them down, of course, it's just going to block the inside, so I can't do that. Let's try different ones. There are some really thin ones of these, like really low profile. That's not too bad. I'm thinking maybe like a thick ridge here, giggity. So... Honestly, I could put 2 more hubs if I was going to do that. Or 2 walkways, anyway. Oh, look at that. Oh god, I'm definitely going to run out of pieces on this build, aren't I? We can't go too big. This might be a different one, but we can see how they both look. Honest, having a sort of walkway actually across here would be cool. So, would it be possible have like that type there. Now here, this could be tricky. Actually, no, I don't think that's going to be as hard as it seems at all. I just need a basic one. Like this could actually work well, because that would phase well into it. I think a normal one like this. Oh, actually, right. Let's use one that has like this. So it looks like it's you doing a function. Maybe phase that. Oh, but if I phase... I can phase it down, but if I phase it up, it's going to get into that. But again, I don't need to use that hab. Let's try phasing this the opposite way. That's going to be really tricky. What the hell? I suppose I could do it off the side and then just bring it in like... Oh, I need to remove the antenna. Crap, I hope I can remove that after. Oh no! Because that'll put the base of that into that. No, okay, I can't do that. Let's go inside and see how that looks. Good lord. Dropping G in to thumbs up. Have a great stream. Yo, Action Pants. How's it going, man? Action Pants in the chat there. Everyone should totally check APG out. If we can get exclamation point APG in the chat as well to link his channel. I think there should be that command. APG is one of the primo glitch builders in No Man's Sky. It's like APG and Beebs are two of the biggest, and they're both awesome. You should totally check them out if you want to learn to do stuff like this and better. So I'm going to see how that looks on the inside. Oh, here we go. So, that is what happens if I do that. I don't need to get into that room, that's fine. I can even block that room by putting a crew berth. Preferably in that room. I don't know if I can do it that side from here. Oh! Holy crap. Good lord. Anyway. We can just do storage one in here. It looks like a New York City apartment, so what? We'll get through here. But no, I don't like that. We're going to get rid of that one. So is there any... There's already something phased in this last one. Because this last one won't be one we can get... We'll go into either. I'm not sure what that is. Probably the other wing, isn't it? Yeah. So I get... Oh, wait. Yeah, there's something here as well. I'm not sure what that is, but there's something phased. Phased like a feather maker. does this go? Nowhere. It goes nowhere. Then, oh yeah, because I put these 2 extra habs in. Okay, yeah, this is where I just phase that thing through. This goes up to here and the cockpit, yeah. Minimal fecking about. Minotaur, yo Minotaur. And to go. If you had spoke before, sorry if I'm missing you there, buddy. So it looks like a New City department. So what you can sometimes time for the Dramamine. What is Dramamine? Nuke City looks a lot like Japan. Right. Keep this bad boy up. God, hope don't run out of parts too soon. So we're definitely deleting this one. Go with a better way. There has to be a better way. That could work. Huh. Oh no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Back in villager sound. I'll never escape that. Good work. That breaks it up a bit. Okay, for the moment, that's not looking too bad. I'm still not sure about these wings here, but we can change those later if we wish. We'll play about with them. So, the rest is this back area. So, we need to work on the underneath as well. I like that just being the one there. Oh, what is going on? There's also a way to rotate certain items that otherwise can't. Yeah, like using stairs. Ah, cool. Zayman, I've been rewatching your 2008 PD series while 18 PD series while playing abandoned mode on episode 4 right now. Quite the blast from the past. Atlas Rises was so different. You forget. That's 2017 then, if it's Atlas Rises. Oh, wait, no, was that? Ah, yeah, that would have been. So the first half of 2018, yeah. Before next came in. So different. You forget as time moves on, yeah. I'm having a battle with myself right now. I want to earn my parts and Corvette, build my main save. But the other half of me wants to go nuts and creative. I fully understand that, man. Holy crap, Dark Lord dude. Hella. Thank you for the friggin' gifted subs, man. 5 gifted from Dark Lord. Very much appreciated, man. Holy giblets. Moving house at a time. Cool. Dude, thank you, man. Who has jumped on into the subs now? Bobbington. Yo, yo. Omniscient Ghost. It's Animos. Rick. Harold Ninda. Welcome to the subs. Awesome to have you. And yeah, thank you, Dark Lord, man. That's really nice of you. Today's a Rooney. Also, a way to rotate certain items. Dramamine is a OTC medication for motion sickness. Ah, okay. Okay. What's that? Is that a golden Gek thing? Oh, I do wish we could free place the parts or at least have some more scope. Yeah, I agree with that. That would be called Villager, yeah. Yeah, that one. Can't help it. The Villager sound is satisfying to do. Now, I think these should stick out the back a bit, but not fully. So we'll have one more layer here of sorts. I'm not sure about that one. Maybe this. That could look cooler. Okay, Mike, dude. How's it going, man? And thank you for being a mem for 31 frickin' months, man. Else to the yeah. Daisy, greetings, you absolute poppies. Poppies? That's adorable. How's it going, man? Hope you're having a swish one. I think maybe we'll have... Why can't these? Why are these stuck to only these two axes? Why can't I swift it to the front and back? Just to use. To utilize and utilization things. I'd like to ute them. To ute. Oh, okay, I've got 20 pieces left. That's fine then. I don't think it should be the same one on the back. And now. Oh, actually, yeah, I could pack about with these. It could work. This one, though, is just a bit invasive. Yeah. The middle one maybe should be different. I feel some changes coming. I'm seeing Sarah Millican on November 1st, so I'm practicing my Shields accent. Oh no, Sarah Millican leak. That's Sarah Millican's the Geordie comedian, isn't she? Ah, no, pet. I don't know what's going on, leak. Right. That. And try the other ones. That is actually a really nice Super Cruise. I think that goes too low there. To be honest, maybe these two should be Super Cruise. That work? No, it wouldn't. It would still be a problem for what I'm thinking anyway. Holy crap, wait a minute, could I just do that? Okay. But also... Ah no, it looks a bit shit. Leak. Gonna have to think that being there looks a bit shit. I think that's the wrong one to use there. So, let's do these. So, we'll redo these. No, that's what was just there. Oh. Now, maybe the engine should be like here. I was thinking there originally. Now I'm thinking here. The two last engines. I'm not sure about using those though. What do you guys think? Thank you, Cupcake. Oh, when I was a kid, man, I was obsessed with... So there was a TV show in the UK called Big Brother, and it was a reality TV show. It was like one of the first huge ones. And it was about putting a bunch of people in a house who would basically live together for the next several months. And, like, you could watch them. And, like, eventually it became... Like, I think this was pre-YouTube, wasn't it? Like, you could eat... Like, all night on Channel 4, I think it was. From midnight or 2 a.m. until like 6 or 7 or whatever in the morning. It would just be CCTV of the house and everything on that channel. And like, they'd have recaps and stuff. You could always check in on what's going on. And then there'd be like, I think there'd be a Big Brother show every day where they'd go over what happened in the house and stuff. It was like this crazy thing. But like the person who did the voiceover was like was a Geordie. It's like, today in the Big Brother house, some people are fucking pissed at each other. And today they're throwing shit. You know, that kind of thing. Holy crap, JFC, you auditioned for Big Brother. That's cool. Okay. Okay, I quite like this so far. I mean, what do you guys think? It's this. Because it's repeating this. I just don't like it. So let's see what we can do in this bit. Must have been too normal, yeah. Yep, got through 2 rounds before being booted. Yeah, you must have been too normal. That's basically probably what happened. Yo, Electwosi, what up? Probably said that terribly. And yo, Retro, how's it going, man? So let's see what we can do on this side. On this one side, mate. I know what you're gonna do, pet. I'm gonna be doing Geordie all fucking night now. I tell you what. Get into an eye of a needle. That's like a Geordie thing to say. That I was shitting through the eye of a needle, I tell thee. Oh, that's terrible. Is this another one? It looks like this also has the ability to offset forward and back. Maybe? Or am I going mad? Steady, we're getting frisky. Big brother house. Everyone's gonna be like talking shit. Doing much else. Oh. Oh no, that's just how that connects. This just has two that way. Okay. Good to know. Getting along as a sea, doodly doo. What type of vet you trying to build? No particular type. Just the main thing I wanted to do was this wing thing where it's connected like that. I kind of like the idea of it being, because like when this flies, these will have electricity going around them like a crazy plasma electromagnet. I'm hoping it'll look really cute. Already TV shows are the worst thing that happened to TV. You can blame it all on MTV. Wait, right. Just check something. I'm curious. 20. Oh, it did come before. The real world came before it. Ah, okay, yeah. Yeah, so it is MTV's fault. The 20 earliest reality TV shows in chronological order. So the first one was Candid Camera in 1948. Holy crap. American Sportsman in 1965. An American Family in 1973. Real People in 79. Cops. Hey, Cops! I forgot about Cops. In what you gonna do? 89, that was out in 3 years after my birth. I used to watch that, like reruns and stuff. The Real World was 92. Wow, I didn't think it was that early. Eco Challenge in 95. Road Rules in 95. A Baby Story in 98. So yeah, Real World really kicked it off because loads of them came after that. It's actually probably Cops that kicked it off properly. Challenge in 98. Fanatic in 98. Emergency Vets. Big Brother was 99. Oh, okay. I didn't realise it was that late compared to the others. Yeah. Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire in 2000s? Oh, God. Survivor in 2000s. Fear Factor in 2001. Amazing Race. The Bachelor. The Osbournes. Oh, I used to love the Osbournes in 2002. Dude, I love Cops and X-Files Season 7 have an epic, awesome crossover. What, really? Just watched it with T as we make our way through. That's cool. Continue. Yo, Borking, how's it going, man? I'm here. Oh, we already passed the Blood Moon. I didn't see it. What is normal? A Real World was actually good, was it? I never watched The Real World. Anyone been out watching the lunar eclipse? Nah. Because it happened when I was streaming, didn't it? Right, so I would love to switch that forward so I can merge it and it would just become one big wing. Because that'd be really cool. Now, I'll put it here though. Go to the other side so you don't have to keep flipping. No. No. No, that just looked... No, that looked terrible. No. Oh! Whew. We didn't lose it, folks. We didn't lose it. It's fine. No need to panic. Stop panicking. Thank you. We could fiddle with some... I was going to say fiddle with some jizzle there, but no. We could fiddle with some stuff here and use... Yeah, okay, right. So, what about this one? Like using... put it together, squash it down. So let's set that up. What you gonna do? Bad boys, what you gonna do? That's it in my head for all night now. What you gonna do when they come for you? Ain't nobody gonna do something. Skip it a doodle doo. Oh. Bid boss. What you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? Oh. They're coming for you, buddy. I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. But does it really need to be anything new? No. Oh! No. So many things to clickety-clack. And the bargum nap. Toot and the root skip it dip a doot. Let's try this. Oh, let's try this one as well, because why the hell not? Oh. What do you guys think? I think that would definitely look more full. But this has a charm as well. We'll also try the others. Wonder if it's even possible to create a Corvette with somewhat similar shapes as a Shadows, Vorlon, or Minbara ship from Babylon 5. Never seen Babylon 5. I built the Y-Wing. Ooh, insane, yo. Zane is panicking. Panicking, am I? What was I doing? My cousin and his wife were on Fear Factor. They were divorced less than a year. No! Oh, that sucks. But yeah. Dude is so good. So good. As fans of both shows, it's one of our favourite episodes. Yeah. In Call, always you turn your camera and point it... Oh, right. Zane, you can always turn your camera and point it outside so we can watch the moon. The moon... Well, the issue with that is the moon is not on this side. So I have a window here. It's facing... south, maybe? I'm facing north. Not facing the right thing. Right. The sun rises in the east and sets in the west, doesn't it? Which makes east, west. Like roughly like that. East, west. So north will be that way. South will be that way. Can you land the Corvettes on Fretorias? Yeah, well, you don't land them on, you dock them right next to Langbear and beam on. You're a streamer, you can't just turn your head. No. Now, I think that looks better than that side. Let's change this side to this. Oh, shit. That's a tough one. What do you guys think? Like this side or that side? There. That's a toughie. Oh, well, but gotta get into it. Bitch, ain't you tired? Trying to get cut, and it's probably A minor. Do 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 do. Me. Mustard on a beat. Ho. It's. Maybe you want some variation. Left goes with front more. Oh, good point, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. That repetition might be a negative. But also, sometimes, you know, you want repetition sometimes to tie it in. Must on a beat. That reminded me of a snow speeder. Snow speeder. The forking says left as well. I think my gut reaction was left, but with that repetition, I think the right might be better. Plus, the right actually covers this, like, block way better. Because this one has it visible. That's not that big of an issue. Like we can see, this will be gone, by the way, these two. It will look a little different once those are out. Actually, that's a big deal. Right, we'll save those spaces. I think it's this side. What do you guys... did that change anything for you guys? We can see what it looks like around the side here. Both sides cover what I wanted it to cover, really. So it's not that big of a deal. I think that's the one. If anything, it's this I'm unhappy with. These sides here. Say no windows to look out when you're inside your ship other than the bridge. Good point, no windows, yeah. I don't think that... Does that matter? We could remedy that by fixing these sides here. Or maybe not. I don't know, we'll see. I think it's that side, yeah. I think it has a better shape balance. Look at from above. Yeah. Yeah, we'll keep that side. So we need to get the Habe. I feel bad because I actually asked you guys and I've gone with the opposite of what you guys said. Classic me. We'll keep those there for a bit, just in case we do change our mind. So this, I think, could do with some extra work. Now these could have some windows. When I'm cleaning windows. Honestly, we could do here what I was originally going to do before. We could have these as like little veranda things. It's just such a shame we can't have doors going outside from the halves. That'd be so cool. When I'm cleaning windows. Reason not to have a window there as well. Pick it up with on and don't be shy when I'm cleaning windows. You can put stairs going up into space. Well, that's what I was thinking, but like, I suppose I might be able to build other things to wall this off. Still put stairs there. Like that. Yeah, there might be a part in an upcoming patch that does that if I'm looking at the data mine correctly. Ooh, cool. This is going up into space. Yeah, having like a doorway like here and there, or maybe here with the windows there, would be really cool. I actually really like that, how that looks with the windows there. I'm not sure about this for the bare floor, but it doesn't look horrible. How does this look if I put the window there? Does that actually look cool? It actually looks cooler. Okay, we'll put the window there because it adds like a connection. That looks cool. Okay, right, we need to see how this looks in space. Dudes, hey man, the Atlas ignored me in abandoned. I feel so like, no. Oh, wait, what? Oh, yeah, we got these. I forgot about that. Right, here's our ship. It's a big boy, that's for sure. Don't fly my Corvette in first-person cockpit mode. Oh yeah, I always fly ships in first person. Yeah, if we come out here as well. Oh no! No! I'll need to change this. This chonker looks similar to in the rear to mine. Hells yeah. Right, let's switch to third person. Oh, there's not electric coming around the batteries. Is it just the like turbine ones then? Well, testicles. Let's get this in. Actually, right, it's pulse. Okay, all the engines are working properly. We have 10 engines. And that is apparently fine. That's good. You can barely see anything. Well, when I'm in this, yeah. When I'm in I haven't. Okay. Right, we'll look in first person again soon. What do you mean only 4 engines will do anything? Only 3 engines will give you engine tech. We've got all 10 engines look like they have the streams, which is good, which is what we want. But yeah, it's 3, not 4. So if you try to put a 4th one, it'll say that's relating to the tech. So it will still help with maneuverability. So these 10 engines are actually helping with the maneuverability aspect. They're increasing that. But they're not adding any more tech. It's funky. It's a little OTT. I don't hate it. I definitely want to could potentially think of some other things to do with this, because this isn't as electric like the. I thought this electric effect around the engines happened around that as well. Right, let's switch to first person, see how that looks again. Oh yes, we can see fine here. We're not getting any blocked view. The wide boy definitely is. Change the Deadeye count to non-craftable from inventory, because as it is, pretty cheap to craft and worth 1.2 million each. Oh, I'm surprised you can craft it in your inventory. Yeah, that's a mistake. That's an oversight. Let's fly. Let's see it fly into the space station. Those two habs you just deleted could have turned them into small fight ships that look like they're... Nah, it won't finalize unless it's all connected to each other. Whoa, why isn't that going in? Thank goodness. The widest of boys. And we definitely need to sort out this back. Oh, no, I thought I'd be able to get out this time. When I'm scoobing doobers. Oh, son of a... Oh, this is a pain. I also like the Ambassador cockpit because I had a little blocking. Yeah, I love the Ambassador cockpit inside, but I think it looks terrible on most builds outside. Unless you're actually trying to make a turtle. Then it looks cool. And turtle-like. Pick it up, and don't be shy. Clean fish. So it's going to go here in stewed. Actually, I mean, does that look cool without one there? Ooh, cloud. Hmm. Walks a bit shit, doesn't it? Not sure what about this one. What you do? My boy. Yeah. That'd be so much fun. Although, maybe if I delete these and replicate those. That doesn't look too bad. Could build some stuff out on here as well. On longer wings, giggity. Long, long wing. Now, what would happen if I... I'm not sure what that's supposed to be. Oh god, yeah, it's sticking out front as well. It's because the bottom bit, if this was just the spherical, that'd be really cool. Also, the option. Oh, that was not where I thought it was putting it. We just ruin the engines at the back. Whew. Right. I like, because I really want to have a go with making like a crazy weapon on one of them. I don't think this is the build to do that. Oh yeah, we will want some other normal weapons on this. Because we could just have the photon cannon up here. Any of them go... Oh, we don't want one right in our blade. You know. I'm going to put any of them on here. Yes, but they'll be offset. Underneath. Actually, that's fine if they're like on the bottom there, I think. Have phase beams. Actually, photon cannon here. Photon cannon here. Phase beam on the top. Or do I put the positron? For the moment, phase beam can go there. It's all weaponed up. Looks like a weird A10. It fires like a weird A10. You should check out my Corvette. Do you have to do the expedition to be able to build a Corvette? No. You can just build a Corvette as part of the update. The expedition, the only thing that would change is it allows you, it gives you a new weapon that would be an upgrade to the positron that you couldn't otherwise do. Or I could put... Yeah, I think I might put the positron ones there. Let's go get them. We're going to have to paint the bugger at some point as well. Oh yeah, let's see if the top is better now. Certainly looks it. Yeah, boy! Ella. Saying, do you not forget about the new cannon? Yeah, that's what we're about to go, yeah. Let's go and get it. Whee! Holy crap, it's already 9:15. It took us 3 hours to make this. Okay, that's actually... Yeah, I can understand that. There's been a bit of a... Actually, the fact that we finished a semi-complex build in a single stream... You know what, I'm going to show this off. Let's turn multiplayer on. Yeah, boy! Everyone lather over it on now. Saying you want to come inside the Atlas? Oh, to your ship. Atlas ship. Tempted. Not sure I want to come inside it, but I'll walk inside it, yeah. In your Corvette Expo tips, you mentioned multiplayer for a section. Is that needed or... No, you don't need it. So the only thing, there's 2 optional ones. One of them is already complete. It was a community collaboration one. Just like everyone's efforts add like a fraction of a percent, and in the end everyone would have completed it. The other one is that you need to jump on other people's ships. So you will need multiplayer to complete that. But you don't need to complete it, it's optional. Yeah, buddy. Look at those weapons. There's some nasty weapons right there, buddy. The coolest weapon is definitely under here. Oh, look at that torpedo. Looks fucking badass. Because we haven't got the base, the big hunking base. And we've only got a single landing thruster. Because what are we? Fucking legends, that's what we are. Right, let's go and do the thing booting up right now. Do I need to claim a settlement or can I leave it? You don't need to claim one. I mean, they're pretty cool, so it might be worth it. Expedition reward. Deadeye cannon. We can make the Deadeye cannon. I don't know why you thought we can make the Deadeye cannon. Or, if we craft it and then delete it, does it go into our cache as a module? We can see other ones. Oh, this is that. Mine. No one's visiting it there. Holy jeebus. Not that bad. Oh, they've got theirs on the front as well. Fancy. Oh shit, let's have a look at that one. Called Yo, Jeepers, what up? Yeah, not bad. Does this not get in the way? Whoa. Oh dear. Let's go! No, this is fine. Oh. So, this is an interesting system to be in. Dark Lord, did I just get to a certain system that we shouldn't have access to anymore? No. Ah. So, is this just the system I was in? Did they change that? Yeah, I'm still in the Hill UAS. I should probably get to a restore point. Yeah, let's do that. To be safe. Can't join. It's because I got multiplayer on. I'll turn multiplayer off. There we go. Should be able to join now. That, or I might also need to turn myself from invisible to visible on things. So let me know if it doesn't work again. Invite only. Oh. Friend only. I don't know what else on invite only. There you go. Expeditious rewards, baby. You jump on top of your ship, you had landed on someone else's ship, so when they flew... I was aware what happened, yeah. I knew what happened to me. But I was thinking that I might be in a certain secret system in the centre of the galaxy, but no. We jump... Yeah, I don't think the anomalous system thing. Yeah, they probably did it. They probably fixed that to prevent, you know, the PKing and whatnot that was occurring. I'll put Deadeye Cannon while Dark Lord tries to make his way over. He can. When I'm finding wonders. Are you an experimental? What's up? I don't think so. Nope. I do have my status as invisible though, so I'll go to online. There we go. That might help. Dooby dooby windows. Yeah. Put them cannons down. We got so many weapons, baby. Oh, so many weapons. Put them everywhere, so have all the cannons. I mean, oh yeah, shall we put... Actually, I assume this will be annoyingly in the way. Let's have a look. I mean, you'd assume so, wouldn't you? You'd have thought so. Certainly looks like it. Yep. Pew pew. We'll remove that one. It's not letting me join. Let's see if I can join yours. I mean, I'm in creative if that matters. Let's remove that. Going to paint the bad boy, but you can create placement in first person. Let's have a quick look. Actually, we wouldn't be able to properly tell, so we won't look at that in just this second. Ah, you're up the stairs. You're cool enough a butch. Punk butch. Go save. No, they don't. They don't? I thought they did. Oh, in first person, maybe not. Yeah, I've seen someone do it in third. Mess around with that, they shoot from the same. Grr. Right, let's see if we can join Darkwood. Oh, I can choose whichever. I might as well choose a creative. Oh, or I can't apparently. It's syncing cross save. Ah, there we go. I made the paint choice on my first pieces and built them in, built them all the blue-grey metallic. So cool. I was sitting in my ship, another one was just at the same place as my ship. When he started, I suddenly was aboard his ship. Right, where's Zelric? There are 3 Zelrics in this group. Which Zelric do I go to? Space station, probably. Pee-pee. When I'm pew-pewing. Come on, go inside. There we go. I can't currently see his Atlas ship yet, but it's there apparently. In-game voice chat. Oh, I'm on it. Alright. There we go. Good question. I just started and found my first crashed starship. It ran a Freedom. Is that good? C-class? No idea. It's good if it's better than what you've got. There's also like so many things. The type of ship and stuff. Crash ships like Corvettes, these new ones that we can now build, they can be completely different to like the ones that you find. It's weird that it doesn't show me Dark Lord ship. How do I see it? The fuck with this ship? Yeah, it's weird, Dark Lord. Dark Lord basically made an Atlas ship that looks like an Atlas. You can find crash. No, you can't find crash Corvettes. I'm just saying Corvettes exist, so whether this C-class ship you found crashed is good is relative to what exists. And now Corvettes exist and have different places in the whole thingy. It's different. I suppose, Dark Lord, you could try switching the ship and then switching back to it. When I'm cleaning windows. When I'm scoobing doobers. And are you scoobing doobers? Hello, Mr. Gek. Oh, see, good man. See, Gek knows what's up. He's sporting a jade colour on his staff. All staffs should sport a jade colour because that's the colour of awesomeness and magic. Here we go. It's here. Dark Lord's funky ass Atlas ship. Get inside. Oh no, he's moved it. I heard a beep. I heard a beatbox thingy going. What's it called? Bite beat. There's a bite beat in his ship. A supercharged slot's always the same on Corvettes if you make one in another station. So the supercharged slots in a Corvette are locked in the second you make it. So you would need to make a save before you actually start to make a new Corvette. Then, basically, if you'd need to upgrade it to S-Class, and if you don't like it, like, get rid of that one, make a new one. So there are ways you can do this. There are two ways to roll supercharged slots. First, you make an autosave before you start making the ship. You make the bare minimum ship. Then, once you've crafted it, you have less than 60 seconds to get over to the upgrader and upgrade to S-Class with 85,000 nanites. Check the slots. If they're good, keep it. If they're not, then you need to reload that autosave, because the autosave will save every 60 seconds and it will start that 6-second timer from when you finalize and accept the Corvette, because it's just then made a restore point. So then 6 seconds after that it'll make an autosave, so you then have to reload the autosave before that 60 seconds is up, and then you can just make another one. Alternatively, if you're not quick enough, you can go through that process. And you don't need to do it within 60 seconds. You just check the stats after upgrading it to 85 with 85,000 nanites. Upgrade it. If the slots are good, keep it. If they're not, reload the restore point back to when you made the ship and it's a C-class. You can then go and trade that ship for any other ship, scrap that, and then make a new Corvette. It takes longer, but that's the time where you're not stuck for time. I'm guessing up here to get inside. Or not. Is it below them? Where the hell does Dark Lord get in? Is it the front here? Ah! That's how. Hello there, Mr. Dark Lord. I'm assuming Dark Lord flies this in third person. Oh, the seats. I think this is fixed now. Sure is there, buddy. Let's go! Oh, and he's off. Are there any windows? there's another stairs going up here. So can I go upstairs? Oh, well, that happened. I don't know what he did. Oh, it just glitched me out. That ship must constantly do the violent spinny thing. Oh, and he's back. Hello there, Mr. Dark Lord. Oh, actually, if he's careful enough, he can literally just pick me back up, can't he? Hey, dog. What up? Let's go. Let's go. I need to get underneath. There we go. Oh, come on. Hey, hella. I'm back in, baby. I'm going to sit down for safety. No freeloaders. That Corv looks like a Tholian ship from Star Trek. I love it. Yo, Hanzo, how's it going, man? That just happens, yeah. At least it doesn't kill you when you're in space now. Ship is sick, yeah. The Atlas ship. Right. Well, you're sitting... Yeah, it did it once, so you sit on the bed. Oh, did it? Oh, has he landed us? Have a look. Oh, there is a window down here. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is outside. This is in the bottom of the ship. There it is. Oh. Get a view of the old Atlas ship. Oh shit, it's got torpedoes and everything. Torpedoes. Another stiff there, buddy. It's the deadly Atlas ship. Looks like the pilot's vision is blocked. Yeah, he probably has to fly in third person. Mine still swings all over the place, leaving or hitting the space atmo boundary. No! Guess he flies it, yeah. Right. Hells yeah, thank everyone for joining. Keep an eye out for more guides and stuff coming. And Shadaisy. Thanks for joining. We got our ship in the end. It's not here, but we got it. Ooh. I love ship designing in this game. It's so good. I think Dark Lord just left me here. Oh no, he hasn't. There he is. Let's get under there for undercover. Yeah. Anyway, thank you everyone. Have an awesome one, and let's go and raid some folks. Some focal. Then again, some focal. Play this a slag, jolly or cool. Who is on YouTube? We have Beebs on, celebrating his 5 years of YouTube. We'll raid Mr. Beeblesaurus. On YouTube and on Twitch, we'll raid Mr. Gek. Mr. Gek. Who is also playing No Man's Sky? I don't know what Beebs is playing at the moment, but he's a No Man's Sky glitch builder, so probably do No Man's Sky at some point. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome one. Oh, start raid. There we go. There we go. Thank you, everyone. Have an awesome one. Keep an eye out for stuff. And yeah, I'll hope we see you next stream. We might have a stream on Tuesday, but it depends how far I am with the guides. We might be waiting till Thursday, just so I can get the videos out that I need to. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Have an awesome one. I'll catch you later.